my face to courthouse walls, fresh ink beneath the blood-red sky. One shot echoed across the plains. Now every road knows where I ride. Every mile turns friend to foe. Every prayer fades with the dust. Gold can buy another gun, but it can't outrun what I've become. Ride until the daylight dies. Leave no trail for hungry eyes. Every county draws my name. Every fire feeds the flame. Steel and smoke beneath the sky. Truth is something they won't buy. If this road becomes my grave, freedom dies the day I came. Railroad towns fell silent as I passed. Bartenders reached beneath the bar. Children watched through broken glass. Mothers pulled them from the door. Posters fluttered in the wind, promising silver for my skin. Oh, companions saw my trail for a pocket full of borrowed faith. The desert never asked my name. It only cared if I survived. Every shadow hides a gun. Every sunrise steals my time. The farther that I ride away, the closer fate rides at my side. Ride until the daylight dies. Leave no trail for hungry eyes. Every county draws my name. Every fire feeds the flame. Steel and smoke beneath the sky. Truth is something they won't buy. If this road becomes my grave, freedom dies the day I came. Near the canyon's broken edge, a lone young hunter blocked my trail. His hands were shaking on the grip, but hatred wasn't in his face. He asked me if the stories lied, if every outlaw was born to kill. I holstered mine before he could, and watched him slowly lower steel. Some men chase a sack of gold, some just need a reason home. Let them carve their lies in stone. Let the courthouse ring its bell. The wind remembers every step, long after names have gone to hell. You can hunt a man for years. You can chain his flesh and bone, but no rope has freedom rides the wind again. The poster fades beneath the rain. The horse keeps running just the same. Another sunset, one more mile. No chain has ever claimed the wild. Deeper still, one sheet of paper changed my name from flesh and blood to shoot to kill. Every stranger counts the price, every smile conceals a gun. Even silence has a price when the hunt has just begun. Every wall remembers me, every town repeats the lie. Coins can buy another gun, but they can't decide who dies. Every mile grows colder now, every road becomes a test. When a man's worth turns to gold, no soul ever lets him rest. Stopped his steady hand, the preacher closed his Sunday book. Railroad workers watched the tracks just to catch another look. Bounty riders crossed the plains, following whispers on the wind. Some were killers dressed as law, some were saints with hidden sins. Even boys too young to shave dreamed of claiming all that gold. Not because they hated me, just because the winter's cold. Every lantern lights my trail, every hoofbeat sounds the same. One more sunset disappears, one more man now knows my name. Cedar Creek, an old blind widow called me in. She served coffee black as coal, never asking where I'd been. She looked straight through all the lies, like the poster wasn't there. Then she whispered, son, keep riding, mercy doesn't live round here. As I left before first light, dogs were barking down the hill. Someone there survives another day. Pass from father down to son. You can print 1,000 posters, you can promise sacks of gold. Still the truth rides out at midnight when no courthouse keeps control. Legends haunt the men they chase, they're the stories left behind. Every wall remembers me long after these boards decay. Every town will tell my story, each in their own crooked way. Gold can buy 1,000 hunters, gold can fill a shallow grave, but it never owned the highway or the heart that wouldn't break. When the last poster falls, when the final reward is gone, dust will carry one more name long beyond the break of dawn. If they ask who wrote this trail, tell them no one rode along. The wind tears paper from the walls, the road keeps calling through the night. Another town, another sunrise, another shadow out of sight. Before first light, silver jingle through the fall. Every rider smelled the cash like wolves catching wounded blood. No one asked what I had done, no one cared or spoke the truth. Broken turned a righteous man into someone cut loose. They don't know the man I am, they only count the price. Every trigger finds a reason, every soul rolls low, it dies. The higher that the bounty climbs, the darker people get. A pocket full of silver coins can buy a lifetime of regret. Three men waited by the bridge, one behind a fallen pine. One wore a badge upon his chest, one claimed the law was on his side. The youngest couldn't meet my eyes, his hands betrayed his fear. He pulled the hammer anyway when the others drew me near. Smoke erased the morning sun, still decided who would stand. When the echoes finally died, only silence on the land. Buzz had circled overhead, dust swallowed every name. Another gun was left behind, another cross without a claim. They don't know the man I am, they only count the price. Every trigger finds a reason, every soul rolls loaded dice. The higher that the bounty climbs, lifetime of regret. Faster than the wind, half the county joined the chase. Brothers rode with strangers now, greed had carved the same cold face. Campfires burned across the hills like stars that touched the ground. Sleep became a borrowed thing, with a death in every sound. Quit looking back behind. The road ahead was all I had. Some men chased me for the gold, some because their lives were bad. You can hang a price on flesh, you can measure blood and pay, but no ledger tells the truth of what a desperate man became. Every bullet leaves two scars, one in bone and one in soul. The hunter and the hunted both lose more than anyone is told. When money writes the final word, justice dies without a sound. They don't know the man I am, they only chase the reward. Every mile strips away everything I knew before. The higher that the bounty climbs, the fewer friends remain. Every promise bought with gold leaves another lasting stain. If tomorrow finds me gone, let the prairie keep my name. Tell the wind I never bowed, tell the dust I stayed the same. Some will call me outlaw, some will call me damned, but no amount of silver ever owned this land. The moon kept watch above the pines, my horse kept walking through the night. Behind me rode 1,000 ghosts, ahead the fading light. The sun came up through drifting smoke, spent shells glittered in the sand. The night's last echoes still rang out from 6 gun skulls across the land. No one prayed for those who fell, no church bell marked the dead. Only crows and desert wind counted every drop of red. Morning wears a coat of smoke, ashes riding on the breeze. Every step I leave behind brings another man for me. Steel can win another fight, but peace was never won. Every sunrise smells the same, black powder shattered glass, dreams abandoned to the rust. A deputy lay face to earth, still holding on to law. A hide gun with frozen eyes clutched the money that he lost. Neither one would ride again, neither knew what victory meant. The prairie swallowed every name without regret or consequence. The wind erased the boot prints first, then carried off the cries. Out here nothing keeps the score except the endless sky. Morning wears a coat of smoke, ashes riding on the breeze. Every step I leave behind brings another man for me. Steel can win another fight, but peace was never won. Every sunrise smells the same, black powder and a burning sun. Wash my hands inside the creek. The water couldn't clear the stain. Some things never leave a man, no matter how hard it rains. My old horse refused to drink. He smelled the blood below. Even beast can feel the weight that broken men don't show. So I saddled up once more, leaving silence where I'd been, knowing every mile ahead would begin this day again. The frontier doesn't care who's right, it only buries who remains. Justice hangs from weathered ropes, while greed still signs the names. Every trigger has a cost, every coffin tells it plain. The lucky ones keep riding on, the wise ones curse the fame. If redemption waits somewhere, it ain't found with loaded guns. Morning wears a coat of smoke, ashes drift across the plains. Every scar beneath my skin still remembers all the names. Steel can win another fight, but no one wins the war. Every road demands a price. struck hard against my boots. My horse lunged into the dawn. The canyon swallowed every sound before the hunters caught my trail. Cold wind cut across my face, hoofbeats thundered close behind. One more mile, one more breath, one more chance to cheat my time. Ride until the sky turns black. Never let them see your fear. Dust will hide what blood can't wash. Keep the devil in the rear. Every ridge becomes a test. Every river steals your soul. Only those who never stop ever live to grow. The mountains carved a narrow pass, barely wide enough to breathe. Loose stones crashed beneath the hooves, echoes rolled through dying trees. A rifle cracked from somewhere high, splintered bark beside my head. My hat flew off into the wind, another inch and I'd be dead. I crossed the creek at a reckless speed, leaving nothing but white foam. By the time they reached the bank, the river claimed I'd never come. Every heartbeat matched the drums of thunder rolling through the hills. The road ahead was all I owned. The past was hunting still. Ride until the sky turns black. Never let them see your fear. Dust will hide what blood can't wash. Keep the devil in the rear. Every ridge becomes a test. Every river steals your soul. Only those who never stop ever live to grow. Night arrived without a moon, only lightning lit the plains. My horse stumbled, bruised and worn, still refusing every chain. Far behind the lanterns glowed like wolves with hungry eyes, closing in from every side with silver shining in their minds. I leaned close and whispered low, we've outrun death before. He answered with another stride toward the dark beyond the storm. The devil doesn't ride beside me, he's waiting at the end, patient as the desert storm, certain that we'll meet again. But tonight these tired hands still hold the leather tight. As long as one heartbeat remains, I'll vanish with the night. Freedom isn't standing still. Freedom's found in one more mile. Ride until the sky turns black. Leave the fear to those behind. No reward can catch the wind. No rope can hold the wild. Every sunrise earned in blood, every sunset bought with pain. Still I choose this lonely road. storm. The mountains faded into gold. Two shadows crossed the frontier line. Only one was growing old.
Seven riders crossed the ridge, badges gleaming in the sun. They weren't chasing just a man, they came to finish what they'd begun. Every oath they swore that day echoed through the canyon walls. Justice war weathered star while vengeance answered every call. Ride together, fall together, dust will judge us all the same. Lead can't wash away the truth or cleanse a blackened name. Every trail runs out someday, every gun will have its end. Only legends keep on riding long after broken men. Marshall led the line, silver hair beneath his hat. He'd hunted ghosts for 30 years and never once looked back. Beside him rode a preacher's son with scripture in his coat, a gambler carrying borrowed luck, a rancher burned from loss. Silence grew before the storm. No bird remained to sing. Even heaven held its breath, waiting for the lead to ring. Ride together, fall together, dust will judge us all the same. Lead can't wash away the truth or cleanse a blackened name. Every trail runs out someday, every gun will have its end. Only legends keep on riding long after broken men. Two dry rivers cross, no fences mark the land. Only scars upon the earth and rifles in our hands. The first shot broke the morning still, then thunder filled the air. Smoke swallowed every living soul, no mercy waited there. When the echoes drifted off, only two of us remained. One walked east beneath the sun, one was carried home in pain. No badge can stop the hands of time, no outlaw outright.
keeps its own score, though it always settles late. Heroes fade and villains fall until they're buried side by side. The prairie never tells the world which one was wrong or right.
It only keeps the hoof prints until the next storm rolls through.
Ride together, fall together, every story ends in dust. Some die wearing silver stars, some betray the ones they trust. Every trail runs out someday, every fire burns down low. Only the wind remembers the names we used to know. If tomorrow finds me gone, don't carve glory into stone. Say I stood when others ran and faced the storm alone.
When the last posse disappeared, the frontier kept riding on. The wind erased the wagon tracks, the sun sank low behind the hills. No one heard the prairie speak, but somehow it remembers still. Steel flash beneath the noonday sun. One shot split the silent air. Funny how a piece of lead always seems to find me there. Every scar remembers why, every wound still speaks my name. Some men gamble cards for gold, I gamble life the same. Don't care who's wrong or right, it flies wherever hate is aimed. Every trigger tells a story before the smoke can hide the blame. You can run across the plains, you can pray beneath the rain, but every bullet leaves the barrel already knowing your name. I rode through towns without a sound, the windows closed before I passed. Even dogs refused to bark, like they knew I wouldn't last. On the ridge a rifle cracked, splintering the fence in two. Another inch, another breath, another promise I'd live through. I found a shooter by the creek, barely old enough to shave. He dropped his gun before I fired, fear had dug his early grave. I let him walk into the dawn, some deaths don't need another death. Mercy cost a heavy price, vengeance always asks for more. Every soul I leave alive haunts me stronger than before. Lee don't care who's Fires glowed like distant stars. I counted every loaded round and every fresh forgotten scar. The wind carried voices back of every man who tried to win. Some wore badges on their coats, some carried whiskey on their breath. Out here death makes no demands, it only waits with patient hands. Long enough and every trail leads a man where he must stand. The gun decide the final word, only after hearts decide. Every war begins with fear, not the steel held at your side. A man can wear a holy cross or pin a bright tin star. Still the darkness lives the same, no matter who you are. When the smoke has cleared away, only choices remain. Lee don't care who's wrong or right, it never listens to a prayer. Every shot that leaves the chamber leaves another burden there. Some men die with empty hands, some with silver, some with pride. None can carry any of it on the final lonely ride. If tomorrow finds my trail covered by the drifting sand, tell them I kept riding west until I reach no man's land. And if one last bullet comes, it won't find me on my knees. The stars look down without a word, the prairie swallowed every sound. I holstered steel and rode ahead while silence on the ground. Two shadows cross the canyon rim, one heartbeat split the dusty air. The trail grew narrow to a thread, no place left to disappear. One more breath, one more mile, neither soul would turn away. Fate had finally closed the gap at the end of all these days. Only one horse stands between everything we've come to be. Years of blood and wasted miles, riding toward eternity. One more trigger, one more choice, one more truth we cannot hide. When the dust has settled down, only one of us will ride. Worn thin by time, I wore scars beneath my coat. His eyes looked older than the law, mine carried roads I never chose. Neither man reached for his gun, not while silence held the ground. The wind spoke louder than our words as tumbleweeds rolled slowly by. He asked if all the killing to the grip. Mine stayed resting by my side. He tipped his head against the sun like he already knew goodbye. Then somewhere high beyond the ridge, a rifle shattered all the steel. The shot was never meant for me. It found the lawman standing still. I caught him as he hit the dust. His blood ran dark across my hands. He whispered, "Don't become the man they've already said you are." The frontier rides with crooked lines. No judge can read them straight. Sometimes enemies understand more than friends consumed by hate. He hunted me across the years, yet died before my eyes, leaving me to carry both his truth and all my lies. From that day, the open road felt heavier than before. Only one horse stands between the man I was and who I'll be. Not every fight is won with lead. Not every chain is meant to keep. One man fell beneath the sky. One rode on with borrowed time. Both were prisoners in the air, of different sides of the same line. If they ask who won that day, tell them no one claimed the prize. Only dust remained to watch as another legend died, and one lonely rider vanished with the sunrise in his eyes. I left his badge upon the stone, turned my horse toward the west. The wind erased our final tracks, but never laid them both to rest. My face, every road has closed its gate. Even strangers tip their hats like they're staring down at fate. No more maps to guide me home, no more names I dare to trust. Every mile behind my back disappears beneath the dust. There's no safe county left to hide, no cold river deep enough. Every border wears my name, every town has called my bluff. I can outrun flesh and bone, but not the stories people tell. Once your shadow learns to grow, well, every road becomes a hill. North was lined with sheriff stars, south was crawling bounty men. East-tailed ghost I couldn't face. West just led me back again. Every stable knew my horse. Every blacksmith knew my gun. Every preacher dropped his eyes before the Sunday prayer was sung. I slept beneath abandoned mills where only owls would speak, dreaming of a life before blood was all they saw in me. Night grows shorter every day. Hope grows lighter with the dawn. Some roads never lead you home. They only keep you moving on. There's no safe county left to hide, no cold river deep enough. Every border wears my name. Every town has called my bluff. I can outrun flesh and bone, but not the stories people tell. Once your shadow learns to grow, every road becomes a hill. Before first light, watching smoke from distant homes, families waking to another day, while I kept riding on alone. Then I found an empty church, standing withered on the plain. No cross could wash these hands of mine. No hymn could drown the pain. I lit a candle anyway, not to ask for one more chance, only hoping somewhere still God remembered who I was. The hardest prison isn't built with iron bars or stone. It's carrying yesterday wherever you may roam. A man can lose his horse, his fortune and his pride, but losing who he used to be cuts deeper than a knife. The world kept calling me outlaw, long before I believed it too. There's no safe county left to hide, no sunrise left unchanged. Every mile is taking something I can never claim again. Still the saddle knows my weight, still the horizon calls my name. If redemption waits somewhere, it won't be bought with fame. When the last town fades away and no more posters fill the walls, I'll keep chasing open skies until the silence finally calls. If I never make it home, let the prairie be my own. The road stretched far beyond the hills, no voices rode behind, only dust beside my boots and the wind I couldn't leave behind.